Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. I am going to make a bridesmaid's bouquet today, and there's a video up on YouTube that has me putting together a chicken wire armature. And so today I am going to use that armature to make a bridesmaid's bouquet. So all I've done is I just took a small amount of chicken wire, I cut it, and I kind of made it into, it's kind of shaped like a little egg. And so what this is going to do is it's going to be a grid for my bridesmaid's bouquet. So I'm going to start with, this is called Dusty Miller, and I'm going to start with that. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the Dusty Miller and tuck it right into the center of that armature. That chicken wire. And so I'm just taking those stems, I'm just tucking them right in. So what this is doing, what the armature is doing for me, is it's a grid for my bouquet. It's just going to hold it in place and make it easier to tie this bouquet together. Now, it is a little wild, and it's wild because that's what my bride chose. She liked lots of greenery. And so I've got, this is called seeded eucalyptus and Dusty Miller. And then I also have, it's called Green Dragon. So there's my base of my bouquet. And then this is called Green Dragon. Green Dragon is just a pretty little delicate foliage. I really, really like it. So I'm just going to take that. And in small pieces, I'm just inserting it right down into that armature. Now, most often when I make a bridal bouquet, I usually use a hydrangea as my grid or my armature. But I am really liking the way these bouquets are turning out with this chicken wire. Now, you can buy armatures made out of plastic. But I just so happen to have chicken wire in the closet, and we use it for other things. A lot of times we'll use chicken wire to hold oasis. If I'm using a lot of oasis in a very large arrangement, I'll take that chicken wire and wrap that oasis so it helps to hold that oasis together. And so I had chicken wire in the closet, and I thought, well, I'm not going to pay money for something when I have chicken wire in the closet, and I know it works. Okay, so there's my base. Next, I'm going to come in with some roses. I've got white mandala roses, and all I'm doing is I am just tucking them right down into that grid. And then I have pink mandala roses. The pink mandala are just a really soft pink. But mandala are of all the white roses, mandala are my favorite. They're the hardiest, and I like to use them a lot. I just really like how pretty a mandala rose is. So I'm just taking it and I'm just working it right down into that grid. It's really easy. This is really a very quick way to design flowers. I just really, really like the way it works. Okay, so I've got my roses in my bouquet. Next, I want to make sure that I am going to cover up the mechanics down below the bouquet, because I don't want my girls to go, look at that. Why is that wire showing? So I'm going to come back with a little bit of eucalyptus. And so I'm just going to lay it right up underneath that bouquet to cover up all those mechanics. It's just real important that you make sure that when making any kind of arrangement, that you make sure that your mechanics aren't showing, okay? And so all I'm doing is I'm just laying it right over that chicken wire so that you can't see it. Okay, so there we go. There's our bouquet, and I've got it ringed pretty well with greenery under the base. So next what I'm going to do is I am going to take, this is called waterproof tape. Here in Mississippi we call it bulldog tape. And so I'm going to take it and I am going to tape these stems together. And I'm just laying that tape right there up underneath my thumb. I'm holding that bouquet tight and I'm just going around and around with that tape just to make sure that it's going to stay together. Now, you can tie bouquets with anything. I like the bulldog tape or the waterproof tape because it does not cut into the flowers. It doesn't cut into the stems, and but you can use wire. You can use. When I first started working in the floral industry, we used a waxed colored twine. A waxed covered twine. I find that bulldog tape, we have it on hand all the time, so it's just easy. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of white satin ribbon. And I am going to cover this tape with the satin ribbon. So I'm just going to lay it on top of that tape and I'm coming around that tape and I'm just going to pull it pretty tight so that it'll cover that tape for us so that you don't see it. Okay, I'm going to take this end of this ribbon, I'm folding it over to finish off that end. And so I'm holding it under my thumb. And then I have a couple of corsage pins. I'm going to take those corsage pins and I'm going to make it look like buttons. I'm just pushing that corsage pin right into those stems so it looks like a couple little buttons. And there we go. There's our bouquet. Guys, thank you so much for watching this afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like these videos, please subscribe down below. You can also follow us on Facebook, on, what else are we on? TikTok, and Instagram. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you real soon.